The Serbia and Montenegro Forces, Vojska Srbije I Crne Gore, were the armed forces of the State Union of Serbia and Montenegro. The military included ground forces with internal and border troops, naval forces, air and air defense forces, and civil defense. Preceding the VSCG was the Yugoslav Forces, Vojska Jugoslavije, from the remnants of the Yugoslav People's Army. The military of SFR Yugoslavia, the state, then named Federal Republic of Yugoslavia, participated in the Yugoslav Wars with limited direct intervention of its own armed forces. Following the end of the wars and the constitutional reforms of 2003 by which the state was renamed Serbia and Montenegro, the military accordingly changed its name to Military of Serbia and Montenegro. The military was heavily involved in combating the rebel groups of the Kosovo Liberation Army and Liberation Army of Preševo, Medveda and Bujanovac during the Kosovo War and Preševo Valley conflict, and also engaged NATO airplanes during the 1999 NATO bombing of the Federal Republic of Yugoslavia. Upon the dissolution of Serbia and Montenegro with the Montenegrin independence referendum of 2006, a fraction of the joint military was given to Montenegro, with the bulk of the force remaining in Serbia. Montenegro inherited the navy as Serbia is landlocked. Ground forces: armored vehicles M84, T55A, M808, BTR-50, BRDM-2, BOV artillery M46, M56, M84 Nora A, D30, 2S1 Gvizdika, M63, M77, air defense Bofors 40mm gun L-70, M53, 59 Praga 100-200, SAR-7, SAR-14, SAR-18, SAR-9, SAR-13, SAR-3, SAR-6. Infantry weapons EZ 99 pistol 9mm, M70A, M70B1 assault rifle 7.62mm, M93 Black Arrow long-range rifle, BGA M76 7.9mm sniper rifle, M72 7.62mm machine gun, M84 7.62mm machine gun, M87 12.7mm heavy machine gun, AD-3 Saga, AD-4 Spigot, M79 OSA 90mm, M80 Zolia 64mm rocket grenade launcher. Air Force, Navy. The Federal Yugoslav Navy was based in the Kota and was largely made of vessels inherited from the SFR Yugoslav Navy. During NATO's Operation Allied Force in 1999, the Navy took control over civilian shipping around Kota. Despite NATO's blockade and in several actions the Navy's warships fired at NATO aircraft that were on the way to strike targets. The Navy claimed to have shot down 3 UAVs over Boka Kotorska. The images of the remains of one of them were displayed online. Kone-class frigate, Kota-class frigate, Hiroj-class submarine, Sava-class submarine, Una-class submarine, Konka-class missile boat, OSA-class missile boat, Jadran sailboat, Neston-class minesweeper, Kozara river ship. Intelligence, Security Administration, Operational Experience. Kosovo War attack on Prikaz Battle of Kosovo War with NATO Preševo Valley conflict. Statistics prior to split. Civilians fit for military service were estimated at about 4,888,595. The 2002 estimate for military expenditures as percent of GDP was 4.6%. Significant reforms were undertaken in the military of Serbia and Montenegro. In 2002 the Serbo-Montenegrin military force numbered around 100,000 soldiers, supported by some 450,000 reserves. The 100,000-strong army had 1,500 main battle tanks and 687 armed infantry vehicles. The Navy had 3,500 personnel, of whom 900 were Marines. The entire Navy was composed totally out of 6 submarines, 3 frigates, 41 patrol and AMP coastal ships and 14 other vessels. The Air Force 14,000 personnel had 192 combat aircraft and 72 armed helicopters. Military branches: Army, Air Force and Air Defense. Navy. Military manpower. Military age: 19 years of age. Military manpower availability: males age 15–49 to 3,579,620. Military manpower fit for military service: males age 15–49 to 3,077,660. Military manpower reaching military age annually: males 101,547. Military expenditures: dollar figure $954 million. Military expenditures percent of GDP 4.6%. International deployment: the VSCG was part of MONUC, the UN mission in the Congo. The VSCG was also part of UNAMSIL, the UN mission into Sierra Leone. Last Chief of Staff of the military of Serbia and Montenegro was General Ljubiša Jokić.